Okay, let's dive right into this. Welcome to today's Explainer, where we're going to unpack an absolutely incredible convergence of technology. Big data opportunities in the Internet of Things. If you've ever found yourself wondering how these massive streams of information are actively reshaping the physical devices all around us, well, you are in exactly the right place. Our foundational text for today sets the stage perfectly. It states, in this module, the participants would look at the promising opportunities and the usage of big data in IoT. Now, rather than just looking at this as some dry, theoretical concept, we're going to break down what makes these opportunities so promising out in the real world. Notice that capital P on promising? We're talking about taking raw, unfiltered data and transforming it into something that fundamentally rewires how our physical world operates.
Section 1. Two technological titans, the convergence.
So let's establish exactly what these two heavyweights actually are. On one side, we have big data. Think of this as the colossal, high-volume, high-velocity streams of information being generated every single second. It is literally a massive data cloud. And then, on the other side is the Internet of Things, or IoT. This is that sprawling web of physical devices, everyday objects embedded with sensors and software that are out there actively collecting and exchanging all that data. Our focus for this explainer is the really powerful intersection where that huge data cloud smashes right into the physical device network. Looking forward, we really have to understand how this information actually flows. It isn't just some static pool of numbers sitting on a server, right? It's a highly dynamic, sequential pipeline. Information originates at a single device point, moves right through immediate storage networks, gets pushed all the way up into the broader cloud, and finally, it runs through deep analysis. Anticipating the future of this technology means mastering this exact pipeline. You've got to understand how data travels from a simple physical sensor all the way to a fully processed, actionable insight.
Section 2. Opportunities and usage, deconstructing the module.
When we talk about promising opportunities, the high-value potential in future prospects, we're looking at massive, real-world impacts. These aren't just casual little upgrades. We're talking about things like predictive maintenance in enormous manufacturing plants, where sensors can actually tell if a machine is going to break down weeks before it ever happens. Or we're looking at smarter urban planning, where city grids automatically adjust traffic lights based on real-time vehicle flow. I mean, that is the kind of immense untapped potential we're uncovering here. Now, on the flip side, let's contrast those massive theoretical opportunities with actual, practical usage, the day-to-day implementation of big data within IoT. This is the boots-on-the-ground reality. It means taking all that complex data and using it to accurately track your heart rate on a smartwatch during a morning run. Or it's the intelligence that allows a robot vacuum to efficiently map your living room floor plan instead of just, bumping into the exact same walls over and over again. Usage is really where the data gets put to work inside the connected devices we touch every single day. So truly understanding this convergence requires a two-step approach, which actually mirrors the life cycle of IoT technology itself perfectly. Step 1, you have to look at the promising opportunities. This is identifying all that massive potential swirling around up in the data cloud. Then, step 2, you examine the usage. This is where you actually deploy that potential into the physical architecture of a smart home, a connected car, or an automated factory. It's a complete arc, from recognizing the data's true value to physically applying it in the real world.
Ultimately, big data and IoT operate like perfectly interlocking gears. Honestly, they simply cannot function effectively without each other. The Internet of Things represents the physical machinery, the sensors and the hardware that's out there collecting raw information from our environment. Then, big data analytics steps in and provides the software engine that actually processes all that raw information into intelligent, actionable commands. Together, they create this continuous, self-improving loop of information and action. It's a real game changer. To wrap up this explainer, I want to leave you with a crucial, slightly provocative question. As we look forward, how will you leverage the promising opportunities and usage of big data in IoT? Just think about your own daily life, or maybe your specific industry. How is this completely unstoppable convergence of massive data clouds and connected physical devices going to impact the way you work and live? The potential is vast, the usage is incredibly real, and well, the future is ready to be explored. Thanks for joining me.